My name is Chad Robertson, and this is Nikki Robertson. We have a daughter, Izzy, who's 4, and we're raising our niece, Brody, who's 12. And we have been attending the Macomb campus for 4 years, and now we're just started attending the Monmouth campus. Monmouth is about 30 minutes from Macomb. So when we went to the Macomb campus, we kind of just drove to church, attended, and then drove home. But since the Monmouth campus has started, I'm leading the children's ministry, and then Nikki helps me as well with that. So we've gone from not serving at all to being in charge of the K through 5 ministry. So that's been pretty cool. My nephew, Casey Grant, who's actually the campus pastor at Monmouth, was doing worship stuff in Macomb, and he said, "Hey, you got to come check our church out," and we did. And from the moment we walked in, we fell in love, and there really isn't anything like that in Monmouth, and so we just kept driving back. So initially for us, probably like most everyone else, our Wreck the Roof commitment was financial, but come to find out, God had something different in store for us. Nikki was starting to get tired often. She was not feeling herself, so we went to the doctor, and she had some tests done, and the doctor called me out and let me know that Nikki had colon cancer. And so, forget Wreck the Roof. It felt like God took a wrecking ball and knocked the whole house down. As Nikki was coming out, we were both sobbing. We had no idea what to say. Words weren't even coming to us, and there were 2 nurses there, and one of them asked if she could pray with us. And even though I was still very upset with God at that moment, I knew that he was saying, "I'm here, I'm with you guys." And so our Wreck the Roof kind of changed. I mean, it's still financial, but then our Wreck the Roof was getting Nikki better. And with that, when we got home, our community came together and supported us so much.
And I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of hard times, a lot of hard doctor's appointments post chemo. When they say, "No, you're probably not gonna have any more kids," that's heartbreaking to us, and there's been a lot of tears. In the end, my doctor has been very real with us, and our doctor has prayed with us numerous times and said, "You have to understand that you're blessed." And I said, "I know." It's very hard to do, swallowing back the tears. And so just hearing somebody say that puts things into perspective. Yeah, God gave you exactly what you needed.
And then when we started the campus in Macomb and Monmouth, Casey approached us about doing the elementary program. And at first we were a little hesitant because we teach, 5 days a week. But then we realized that, we had vowed back when Nikki was sick, once she got better, we were going to give back to the community, and that's a way we can do that.
Yeah, going through it all, I felt that deep inside of me, sitting in chemo week after week, there was a reason. And I still feel that strongly today, that there was a reason God saved me. And I felt like he said, "Nikki, your work's not done yet, and there's something bigger that I have planned for you." And then Monmouth came about, and it was like, okay, here we are, we're ready for you. I can be honest and tell you that there was a lot of times that it was hard. It was hard financially, it was hard physically, it was hard spiritually. And there was a lot of times that those doctor bills kept rolling in month after month, and we'd be like, "I thought this was paid," or I thought that our copay was already met, and how are we gonna pay for this now? And even still, to this day, but it's amazing. I feel like we just came across this situation about a month ago, and God was there a week later. A week later, I literally called my mom on the phone, and I was in tears, and I said, "Do you remember how upset I was last week when I told you about this?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I said, "God's pretty amazing." I said, "He came through." And I said, "And we have the exact amount that we need to pay this off."